As part of our Imagine a Better St. Louis campaign, we'd like to tell you about people who are making an effort to change the city of St. Louis. This morning, we're talking about efforts to bring job growth to St. Louis.
If you're looking to start a new business and you can't afford to do so wherever you are, this is the place to be.
Our rent is kept really low so that we can help to support these little baby companies.
Anheuser-Busch InBev, Morgan Stanley, and Nestle Purina Pet Care started the Technology Entrepreneur Center. It's simply known as T-Rex. Our Andre Hepkins takes us inside the environment that supports the entrepreneurial spirit.
Tallyfy was just a concept 2 years ago.
Back in Great Britain, Pravina Pindoria and her husband co-founded a company based on a concept of counting.
To tally something is 1, 2, 3, 4 cross, and then to tallyfy is a verb.
Tallyfy operates out of downtown St. Louis's T-Rex building at 911 Washington Avenue. T-Rex is an incubator for innovators.
Tallyfy is a real-time process management tool that simplifies complex team processes done in businesses into beautiful and simple checklists.
Tallyfy's business application tracks business productivity. The company's clients include Fortune 500 company Emerson in Ferguson.
What needs to be done, who needs to do it, how it needs to be done, and when it needs to be done by.
They left London.
I can't afford to be an entrepreneur in England.
They stopped in Santiago.
You were in Santiago, Chile, and you found out about the Arch Grants in St. Louis, Missouri.
Right.
So they applied for and won an Arch Grants $50,000 gift.
And we're in love with the city. It's the right place to do business. The economics are right in terms of the cost of living and the cost of doing business.
And our mission is to grow entrepreneurship and grow companies and economic development in St. Louis.
Dr. Patty Hagan graduated from Hall High and Mizzou. She earned a PhD at St. Louis University. She runs T-Rex, which is also a not-for-profit outfit.
We're mostly focused on technology businesses.
The company name and logo might make you think it has something to do with a Tyrannosaurus Rex dinosaur, but it actually stands for Technology in the Railway Exchange, because the business incubator began inside the Railway Exchange building, which is on the National Register of Historic Places, back in September of 2011. And when T-Rex moved into the Lambert building, which is a city landmark, in March of 2014, it was growing about 70 companies, and between then and now, that number has more than doubled.
And now we have over 156 companies.
T-Rex has already graduated a dozen businesses that are now headquartered in the corridors of the city's core.
And those 12 companies have created already over 200 jobs in downtown.
She had the St. Louis Regional Chamber provide me with this analysis of those 12 downtown T-Rex graduating companies, which found they produced 154 jobs. 33 other companies in the region produced an additional 132 jobs. 286 direct jobs led to 466 indirect jobs for a combined worth of nearly $51 million a year. In downtown St. Louis, I'm Andre Hepkins, News 4.
If you would like information about how you can start a business at T-Rex, or if you need Tallyfy's business information, we have links on our website, KMOV.com.
And if you're interested in how a business really utilizes that space at T-Rex, you know, Andre touched on it, but tune into Great Day St. Louis today at 9 o'clock because Laura is actually going to have so much more. She'll walk you through that building on Washington Avenue and again explain why it's called T-Rex. Some really interesting insights there with Laura. And again, Great Day St. Louis every day at 9 o'clock.
Very good. Next on